What up? It's Monday night, I've worked all day, I look like this. Why am I doing this to myself, you ask? Well, ouch. Bitch has her reasons, some of which I will disclose. I will be going to Atlanta in a couple weeks where I will take over all the duties in the kitchen, thus becoming queen bitch. Queen kitchen bitch. Queen kitchen bitch. Woo! I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Just kidding, I was born ready. All right, my beautiful nerds. From the top, I'm gonna tell you what we're actually doing this week because it includes a big fat TW, and I wanna make sure that we're all on the same page. Okay, we're keeping things light, we're keeping things happy, we're keeping things gay, and 2020 has brought a lot of health issues to my family's door. My mom has had 2 oral surgeries that were pretty extensive, but if you think that I am a hard-ass, stubborn bitch, you clearly have not met my mother. She is not about to let these health issues get you down. She has a lifetime supply of sass and piss and vinegar, okay? It fuels her. But, you know, these surgeries have changed not only what she eats, but how she eats. So let's just say she's on soft foods until further notice. And you know what? It has not been fun for her at all. And I mean, like, can you blame her? Scientists have proven that food is responsible for like 80% of your quality of life. Everyone knows. I mean, everyone. Anyways, a couple weeks ago, I found this book, which is published by the Muscular Dystrophy Association, dubbed Meals for Easy Swallowing. To be clear, my mom doesn't have muscular dystrophy or like ALS or anything. I just am using this book as a resource. But then, you know, when I found it, something dawned on me. 2020 has been a bitter pill to swallow. Have you been choking down this terrible global pandemic for the past 10 to 12 months? Or have you been gagging over global warming for years? What about this guy? Hi, I'm Devin Lytle, and I propose that we make it easier for ourselves. Eat like the baby we are. Join me in making what I'm calling softies, like recipes, just considerably softer. Chewing, who has the time? So actually, this is where the trigger warning comes in. I'm going to be making a lot of textureless foods and then eating them on camera. So if this isn't like your bag, do us both a favor and leave this tab up and go ahead and exit the room for at least 8 to 10 minutes or so, give or take. What? Give a bitch a view. We're all hustling out here. Jesus. All right, you might want to X out of this video. If you're leaving, I'll see you next week. For those of you who are sticking around, it's time for some action. While it's fun that I switch up my diet for a day, I can't require everyone in my household to eat the same stuff that I'm cooking. So luckily, Green Chef partnered with me to make this video so that I can shop out these recipes and Patrick can whip up easy meals for us to eat throughout the week. Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company that makes eating well easy and affordable with plans to fit every kind of lifestyle. And meal plans include vegan, vegetarian, paleo, and keto. Green Chef lets you choose from a wide array of easy-to-follow lifestyle and select organic ingredients. Recipes are quick and easy with step-by-step instructions, chef tips, and photos to guide you along. Everything is hand-picked and delivered right to your door. So far, my favorite meal that I've tasted was the beef patties with creamy caper sauce because it tasted so fresh and it was a little bit out of my wheelhouse of what we usually cook, but it was so good. Also, Green Chef is the most sustainable meal kit, offsetting 100% of its direct carbon emissions and plastic packaging in every box, which certainly makes me feel better. Let Green Chef do the meal planning, grocery shopping, and most of the prep for you week after week. So go to greenchef.us/Devin80 and use code Devin80 to get $80 off across 4 boxes, included free shipping on your first box. I'll put that link in the description below. And thank you to Green Chef for feeding Patrick as I prepared for this video this week. So I chose a bunch of recipes out of this book, Past Devin and Present Devin. There's a little mental disconnect. Wow, Mars, oh my gosh. My cat is having some drama. It's right there. Wow, incredible. A lot of these recipes are sounding a little unappetizing. And I think when I selected them, I was really focusing on the texture of the food. I'm gonna see if I can deviate a little bit through some research. Wow, here we go. The first thing I'm gonna make are cheese souffles. In order to make cheese souffle, I needed ramekins. Terrible noise. And the first thing we have to do is bring some milk to a boil. Okay, so I need 2 cups of cheese. More cheese. My instincts is telling me to add just a little bit more milk. There's a shit ton of margarine in here. We're like maybe 7 minutes into this and I already feel like I might be fucking it up. Ooh, she's sizzling. I need salt, but I need to keep stirring as well. All right, now she's looking fluffy. She just needs a little action, a little elbow grease. You know what I'm saying, Mars? We like things zesty in my house. We eat egg yolks. Ah, I forgot to do the egg yolks. I should have done that first. Ah! Fuck me. Ah! Oh, god damn it. All right, I got 2 in there. There's a reason why I failed home ec, y'all. There we go. A bitch can do it. So this is the difficult part. I have to whip up these egg yolks and then add a little bit of the cheese mixture into the egg yolk. It's a lot of mixing fluids. We're getting warm and saucy. We're whisking her in. Okay, gotta let her cool. Here comes another weird part of this recipe. I have to stir in some egg whites with some cream of tartar, which I totally forgot to buy. It was like, hey, instruction, do you want to do me? And I was like, no. So I read online that you can substitute cream of tartar with lemon juice. You just double the ratio. You have to beat these egg whites until stiff, but not dry. This does not look stiff or dry. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna trust that that's enough. This is my first souffle I've ever made. Hey, that's kind of cool, right? Here they are, my baby souffles. They're not like super smooth on top or anything, but that's why we're doing this. This is a test run. So I pop these puppies in the oven at 325. Ooh, she's hot. For an hour. Good night, babies. All right, now I need to make a couple more things. Yeah, this is probably like not the healthiest of options, but for what my mom needs, perfect.
What do we think?
It's not a good bake.
These are not gonna win a British Bake Off.
Why is my freezer door open? I either live with men or I have a ghost. Which one is it? Anyways, I have 15 minutes to eat breakfast. I usually have a mixture of coffee and my anxiety bile for breakfast. For breakfast today, we're gonna have something called a strawberry jam smoothie. Now, my mom absolutely adores strawberry jam. Whenever we go to a restaurant, as a little kid, she used to give me a little task to find all the strawberry jams, and then, you know, she'd put them in her purse and steal them. Truly a role model. So I found this recipe and I was like, oh my God, perfect. So the recipe actually calls for like coffee creamer and strawberry jam and ice. I would probably have the worst time, tummy-wise, if I did that. Oat milk, creamer. I'm gonna cut it with some oat milk, but mostly use this. And then we have our strawberry jam and some ice. And that's it, sister. That's really it. That's all it takes. Okay. Wow. That is really tasty. That tastes like a milkshake. Oh my God. My mom's gonna love this. That is a bona fide milkshake. If you're having a bad day, make this. It's just so easy. Coffee creamer, a jam of your choice, ice. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm hungry. It's time for lunch. And today I'm going to be making some sandwich balls. Oh my God, don't look at my messy kitchen. Chaos. Okay, so my mom loves chicken salad. I'm making basically chicken salad balls for her. And already I feel like I don't have enough patience for this because you have to chop everything so finely. This recipe calls for Rice Krispies, like the cereal puffed rice, to be mixed into like the meat mixture, and then you form little balls. Unfortunately, Amazon Fresh, because I'm a busy bitch and I couldn't go to the grocery store, didn't have Rice Krispies. It's the cereal that talks back, right? Truly the worst. So we're making do with rice cakes. I'm gonna just crunch these up and use this instead. Tastes like chicken salad. They're a little shapeless, like they're kind of hard to eat. So I'm thinking chilling them overnight will make them a little bit better. Success. So I'm feeling really low energy. I'm hungry, but I committed to not eating solid foods today, which I'm not happy about. I'm looking forward to the steak later tonight when I finally do get to make that. But man, there are some chips sitting in my cabinet with my name on it, and I really want them. Oh, I want them so bad, but I can't. Okay, it is 7:05, and I am feeling so grateful that I made those cheese souffles last night as well as dessert, because that's what's on the menu for tonight. Pureed steak. I mean, at least it's pureed for me. For Patrick, it'll be a normal steak. Cheese souffle, then the JELLO mixture key lime thing for dessert. And then that's been my day. And then I definitely miss crunching something. I've only been doing it like 10 hours, not even. My body physically misses that sensation. Humans, we're animals. What I have noticed about my mom's new diet is that it takes a lot of preparation. So you have to chop things finely, you have to puree things, and that's something to think about before I go to Atlanta. What would take me 20 minutes to cook will take me like 30 to 40. I gotta finish this work, and then I'll make the steak, and then do more work. Just wanna take a second to point out all the things in my fridge that I can't eat. I love a dill pickle. I would love to sink my teeth in a dill pickle. Of course you walk in when I say I would love to sink my teeth in a dill pickle. I'm making steak, it's pureed steak.
It might not be.
I will sample the pureed steak, but if we're making steak, can I have mine like in whole meat chunks?
Fine. Steaks, you just salt and pepper and cooking butter, right?
Salt and pepper, pat it down, let them come up to room temperature.
Then when does the pureeing come into that?
Never does it.
I'm pureeing the steak?
No, pureeing is what you do with fruit.
You haven't been debriefed on what this video is.
No, I have
But
not.
I'm making mushy food.
You might,
He's upset.
I am very
I'm
upset. If you're gonna puree a steak, I do recommend your blender.
Thanks, Russ. If you're gonna puree a steak, I
If
recommend
you're gonna do it,
your
shut.
blender. How do you know when it's enough time? More butter. From here, we take our steak and all the drippings, everything that's in here, and we put it in the blender.
Hungry bones. Why?
This blender has only made margaritas and smoothies before. It's never done this. Hey, yeah, what's really stuck in here? This is literally meat chunks.
Ground beef.
This is hard for me. I feel like I'm Mama Birdie myself. It's not that this is bad. Trust me, this is not bad. All right, you know what? I'm gonna put this on a proper plate, like a goddamn human. So this is dinner. Steak, pureed, and souffle. This is my dinner. This is Patrick's dinner. The souffle is really good.
Water might help.
I'm getting it down. It just takes time. I understand why all these foods are so fatty now. It helps you swallow it when you can't chew. I definitely think my mom's gonna like this. My mom loves steak. She loves souffle. I know these aren't like beautiful, perfect souffles. They do taste good. This is trying on my mom's experience for a day so that when I do go and cook for her, I'll have a little bit better idea of what works, what doesn't work, what's gross. Like already, when I was eating the pureed steak out of the blender, I was kind of feeling a little nauseous and sick to my stomach because I was thinking about why it had to be pureed. But plating something makes it feel better. I actually feel like I'm sitting down for a meal. So this is good. I don't think my mom is doing this for herself. I think she's just trying to eat stuff on the go. So this is telling me that I need to make her sit down, and it's just gonna be a more enjoyable eating experience for her. See? I wouldn't have known that unless I tried it. It's JELLO and whipping cream. So it makes like a key lime pie texture.
Creamy JELLO.
Creamy JELLO.
Yeah, we're just eating it out of the trough.
Yeah. It's not bad. I think I've maybe added too much heavy whipping cream.
Mm.
I really need to work on my presentation because what I'm realizing is presentation is everything. And this presentation leaves something to be desired for sure. You might be asking yourself, Devin, why aren't you just making soups and smoothies? Doesn't that seem like the obvious choice? Yes, I hear you. A, my mom doesn't really like soups. B, I'm trying to recreate some kind of sense of normalcy around mealtime for her. And if there's a way that I can doctor up the things that we would normally eat, like steak, souffles or something, I feel like it'll make her feel more included around the dinner table. This is the reason why I'm doing it, and not just learning how to make soups and smoothies. Because I can do that, but I wanna make food that she loves and that she can eat. And we're gonna go from there.